Hey everyone, welcome to Third Eye and Truth. I'm Anna, and this is a space for clarity, intuition, and grounded truth, where we slow down enough to hear what's real beneath the noise. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about self-trust versus fear and learning to follow the quiet voice. Take a deep breath with me, not to fix anything, just to be here. There was a time in my life when I thought fear was my intuition, when I believed anxiety meant I needed to act faster, explain more, and hold on tighter. And it took real life experience, not theory, for me to understand the difference. Today, I want to talk about self trust versus fear, not just spiritually, but through moments we've all lived through. I've had moments where I stayed in situations way longer than I should have, not because they felt right, but because fear sounded reasonable. Fear said things to me like, be patient, maybe he'll change, you're being too sensitive, don't make a big decision yet. But my body told a different story. I felt tense, I felt extremely drained, I felt disconnected from myself. Fear often sounds like logic, but it's driven by discomfort to change. There were moments when nothing was wrong on paper, but something inside me felt so off. No proof, no explanation, just a quiet internal signal saying this is not aligned. And every time I ignored it, the situation eventually confirmed what I already knew. That's when I learned intuition speaks before consequences appear. Fear reacts after discomfort arises. In relationships, fear used to show up as urgency. I felt the need to respond quickly, explain myself, smooth things over, avoid silence, shrink myself. But intuition didn't rush. It asked me to pause, to let space reveal truth, to trust consistency over reassurance. And every time I honored that pause, clarity arrived without force. There were also quieter moments, walking away from conversations that didn't feel safe, choosing rest instead of productivity, saying no without justification. These choices didn't feel powerful at first. They felt so uncomfortable and almost wrong. But over time, they built something stronger than confidence, self trust. Fear speeds you up, tightens your chest, makes you overthink, and needs immediate resolutions constantly. Intuition slows you down, grounds your body, feels calm but firm, and doesn't argue. So one pushes and one waits. You don't need to wake up one day trusting yourself. You earn it by listening, even when it's inconvenient. By choosing silence over explanation, alignment over approval, truth over comfort, each small moment reinforces the quiet voice. So when I'm unsure now, I ask myself, am I trying to feel safe or be honest? Would I still choose this if no one reacted? Does this require me to abandon myself again? The answers are usually simple, not easy, but clear. If you ignored your intuition in the past, that doesn't mean you've lost it. It means you're human. Self trust isn't about never doubting, it's about recognizing when fear is speaking and choosing differently anyway. Fear always has a voice and it always has a choice, but it doesn't get the final say. Self trust grows each time you pause, each time you choose presence, each time you honor what you feel, even quietly. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be honest with yourself. And the more you listen to the quiet voice, the stronger it becomes. You already know, and you always have. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.